Barak Yahuwah, Barak Yahuwah, Barak Yahuwah. Shalom, peace and blessings and barakut to you and your entire house. Shalom, my name is Miriam. Shalom and barakut to you and your entire house. Shalom to everyone who is listening today. Barak Yahuwah in Yahusha's name. Shalom. I wanted to address a little topic with everyone today, and I pray that everyone has an open heart to what the Master has to say. I do not speak my own words. I do not speak out of things that I just make up. Yahuwah has sent fishermen out in this season. The great distress is coming, house of Yasha'al. Please pay attention. Pay attention to what the Master has to say. I am nothing but a low dirt vessel. I'm just a lowly servant who is good for nothing, to be clipped off and thrown into the fire. But he is using me in this season for whoever has ears to hear, eyes to see, and a heart to understand, to receive these words, and to just humble yourself and listen to what the Master has to say, because we are all nothing. We are all nothing but dirt, house of Yasha'al. We are all nothing, Yahuda. Yahuda recognizes his true covenant people, who is Yahuda in this season. We recognize that we are nothing but dirt. We do not seek accolade from man. We are not looking for importance. We're not looking for any importance. All we desire is to bring his people back into the bond of covenant to him. This is Yahuda's desire. We recognize we are nothing but dirt. So I pray that you receive every word that is being spoken today, and that you chew it all up, because the Master is not playing anymore. A lot of the house of Yaakov, they have very low self-esteem, and thus, because of this breeds envy, it breeds hate, it breeds pride, it breeds anger, it just breeds so many things. And Yahuwah did say, pride comes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before the fall. And many have this, they have anger and they have envy, and they don't desire to see anybody succeed over them. And Yahuwah is not concerned about what you know. He's not concerned about the gnosis that you know. He's concerned that what you know is from above, because you're a servant of whomever you obey. Either you serve Yahuwah or you serve Hashatan. We are servants of whomever we obey. Pride comes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before the fall. Many of you do not want to see your brother or your sister succeed in this walk. You will show a form of love to them, but your heart is not towards them. You will slander them. You will speak evilly about them. You will say you will slander them. But Yahuwah has a message for all of you Pharisees. He has a message. He said tax collectors and whores will enter before some of you Pharisees. He is telling you, house of Yasha'al, that the Christian that you mock, the Buddhist, the Muslim, those are every nation, tribe, tongue, and people. And they are going to come out of the great distress. And they are going to see the Master. And some of them will rise on the first resurrection. Because right now, they just need signs and wonders. The unbelieving nation, they need signs and wonders. They need signs and wonders. And you are part of, most of you are part. You are part of the unbelieving nations, and that's why you are a part of every nation, tribe, tongue, and people, because you don't believe who the Master has sent before you. You don't believe his servants. Thus, he said, in the last days, the wicked shall be good, and the good shall be called wicked. You cannot discern your time of visitation. You cannot discern what the Master, he's trying to shake his people. He's trying to grab the attention of his people, to turn from their folly, to turn from their wickedness, to turn from every matter of uncleanness, to turn from everything without compromise. If you truly believe, you will do this. You will turn from every matter of uncleanness. You will turn from the unclean thing. You will turn from from the perverse thing that you do in your bedrooms. You will turn from your folly of your flesh, and you will walk the ancient path and ruach and in truth. A lot of you are just following the letter, and the letter is still going to kill you. I'm not telling you that the letter is done away with. The letter is not done away with, but we have to walk the letter in ruach and in truth. The Master has given us childlike instructions to teach us, House of Yashral, of deeper spiritual matters. And if you do not have a foundation, which is if you do not understand the Torah, you will not be able to walk in ruach and in truth. If your heart has not been circumcised, he has not made a split in your heart, that circumcision in your heart, and wrote the Torah upon your heart, you will not be able to walk in ruach and in truth. You will not be able to walk in ruach and in truth if you are not born from above. You will hear his servants, and you will think they are wicked. You will think they are false, because flesh and blood cannot get along with ruach. Ruach and flesh, they're enmity towards one another. They will not be able to understand one another. Thus, Ephraim will come out of the great distress, and that's when they will wash their robes and given white garments and sprinkled clean water upon them. And that's when those two, the house of Yehuda and Ephraim, will unite and become one. And then we will become in unity. And a lot of you Pharisees that are on social media, you just want importance because of your low self-esteem. You want to be relevant. You just want to speak whatever you know, but you're not proclaiming the blood of Yahusha that delivers us from all sin. If you have not drank his blood and you have not eaten of his flesh, then you are not in covenant with him. If you are walking in the folly of your flesh still, you are not in covenant with the Master. Tashuba, and return back into the bond of covenant and be sealed with the seal of the living Elohim, so you can escape, you too, the hour of trial which is soon to come upon this earth. Please hear the Master. The time is coming. The time is coming. It is so near. Please wake up and teshuba and turn from your filth. Turn from every matter of wickedness and humble yourselves. Yahuwah said, only the meek shall inherit the earth. We must humble ourselves. We must humble ourselves to a state of humility and remove that low self-esteem out of the equation. Remove pride, remove envy, remove hate, and look out for your brother. Look out for your sister. Everybody just wants to debate. Everybody doesn't want to hear anybody. Everybody just thinks they know everything, when in fact, nobody knows nothing. We cannot even think independently without Yahuwah. We cannot even think independently without Yahuwah. We know nothing. We know absolutely nothing. If you have not drank of him and eaten out of his flesh, you have no part in him. Eat of him and drink of him, not by knowledge, not by what you know. Shema, hear, O Yashral, Yahuwah is Achad. Love Yahuwah with all your heart, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. With these two hang the whole Torah. If you look to your brother and you turn your face away from him when you see him knocked down, then perhaps you're not in covenant with him. You're nothing but a modern day Pharisee who doesn't want to see his brother be lifted. Stop seeing your brother kicked down to the ground and not looking at him. Stop just looking for importance, and get down on the threshing floor and let him cleanse you of all your filth, all your wickedness, and everything that displeases the Master, and turn to him with all your heart, mind, and strength. Stop slandering your neighbor. Stop slandering your brother. Stop slandering your sister. And examine your heart and ask yourself, are you in true covenant with the Master? Because the great distress is coming, and he's coming to get the house of Yaqub. Yehuda is getting out of here. She will escape the hour of trial. 144,000 worldwide, and all those, not just who's attached to Yehuda, but who too is walking like Yehuda, who's attached to the branch, attached to Hanatzah, who is Yahusha HaMashiach, and they too are walking as Natzarim. I pray Yahuwah barak you. I pray he make his face shine upon you and show favor unto you. Yahuwah lift up his face upon you and give you shalom, house of Yashral. Thus you shall put my name on the children of Yashral, and I myself shall barak them. So be it, so be it, so be it. Shalom.